So after taking the handle off and taking out probably one of the most dirtiest oil pumps I've ever seen. We'll just pop it right out. Okay. So voila, the end product should be this. Thing is, it's sealed up really good, so and I have a little trouble trying to get into here. Take out. Okay, so after putting my finger in the cylinder and stuff and feeling for nicks or gouges or anything, it's still actually pretty smooth. Yeah, I really don't feel anything, so the cylinder's still good. Okay. Now, these poulans and stuff, they have these side, I don't know what to call them, side skirts or whatever. But this side skirt right here has a little bit, kind of a thing here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try some sandpaper and sand this down stuff as best I can to make it a nice flat surface. You know, I'm not aware if I can buy another one of these at somewhere. I don't know if Poulan, makes like sells it separate and everything. I really don't know. Okay. Okay, so, and then the piston here, let me clean it up a little bit better here. So, even though it looks kind of ugly right here and everything, I really don't feel anything really deep. I'm thinking with, I can go ahead and maybe buff out all this right here. It's not actually like scored in or cut into and everything. It just looks like it's, I don't know, it's like, it's not really that bad. I think I may be able to save the piston, I'm not sure. But if I can or anything, but I know, yeah, this, I think what it is that this ring is kind of gloss. It's like it's spring and stuff like that, so it feels kind of like flat or whatever, It feels like it doesn't want to like do its job and stuff, so it's not having too much compression in here. But with all the, but I think if I go ahead and I clean this out and clean up the piston really good and get a new piston ring, maybe a new piston itself, piston ring and piston, I think I could probably get this guy to run again. Everything looks okay and everything. It's actually very clean. The only thing that's really bad is right here is where all the oil is or everything, all that gunk right there. That's the only place that's really bad. And then the oil thing, but I can clean that out. I can go ahead and, yeah, I can clean this out and everything. It'll be fine. Let me see something here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it just oil in these little teeth and everything right here for this driver, and the thing is that it makes it look like the teeth are worn, but actually they're not worn. They're just got too much that right there. See, all that really thick oil, the thick chainsaw oil. I think if I go ahead and I think I can take this guy apart and stuff, and then I can put him. I can go ahead and put this guy in some gas and stuff, clean him out. He'll be fine. He needs to be cleaned out really good. Let's see. Clutch looks like in good shape. Just go ahead and sand it down a little bit. I think it has like some kind of rust or maybe, I don't know, some kind of sheen or something on it. It looks pretty good. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go into, we're going to go ahead and go into the carburetor, see how it looks. I want to see if this needs a new carburetor kit or whatever. I got a feeling this carburetor is probably in pretty good shape and stuff. It's kind of weird. Has a little bit of dirt in here. Yeah, I think to be on the safer side, I'm going to go ahead and get a new okay, so this is a little bit bad. This is kind of bad shape and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get a new carburetor kit. That's, you know, no big deal. I mean, a diaphragm kit. This is a Zama W47. So everything looks like in pretty good shape, actually. I think with a new piston ring, compression ring and stuff, I think it should run good. What I think would happen is that, let me see, what does it say for this thing? Usually on these, no, look at it. On a lot of these guys and stuff, on the side it'll say put in mix it 40 to 1 or something like that, or 50 to 1, and that's not, and the thing is, that's not really a good thing to do, because it needs more, it needs a little bit of oil, more oil than that. And everything, what happens if it doesn't get enough oil, it tends to burn out. And what happened is that this is starting to burn out, and it got really hot, that the ring kind of lost its tension to stay out, to kind of like push against the walls of the cylinder for compression. So, and this isn't too bad and everything. But first, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can buy a new, see how much it is for new piston ring and piston, and get that new. The cylinder looks like it's a little bit worn out right here, but I really don't feel anything with my finger. It feels nice and smooth. It's all really smooth and stuff. Ow. So that's kind of weird. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, everything, the cylinder is good. The piston and the compression ring are bad. And this guy's a little bit bad, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take some sandpaper and sand that out. Should be fine. So, what I'm going to do now and everything, I'm just going to go and clean this out. I'm going to clean this, the parts that need it really bad with some gas and stuff, dip it in some gas and stuff, best cleaner I can have. And just clean it up and stuff, and buy a new piston ring, maybe a piston, and put it back together. And that might be a couple days from now, and also need to get new a diaphragm kit too for the carburetor. But other than that, everything was good. So I will go ahead and talk to you guys later. So this has been Two-Stroke Fanatic and stuff with another chainsaw, and we found out what the problem was, or we seem to have. Well, I'm thinking that it's a combination of leaking, piston ring not kind of worn out, and carburetor gaskets and stuff. They're not good anymore. Carburetor gaskets that are not good anymore. So we're going to go ahead and get some new parts, and we're going to get this together and see if we can run it. So for now and everything, this is Two-Stroke Fanatic saying, I hope you guys had a good New Year's and stuff, and hope everything went okay for you. You guys, please, remember how your new year was and stuff, and how your last year was, and try to make a new, better year, and try to better yourselves. And remember, guys, if the girls don't call you handsome, at least they call you handy. All right, thank you.